Hi guys, I hope you're having an incredible day. So I shared this on my Instagram account the other day, and I just got such an incredible response from you guys. I wanted to pop onto Facebook Live and share it here with you too, so that you have these tools to use as you're growing your business, as you're creating your supply life, as you're going after the things that you really want to create in your life. Because at the end of the day, there's nothing stopping you. You have all the resources that you need, all the time that you need, everything that you need you have right in front of you, or you can create, as long as you go after it. So the thing that I wanted to share with you today is that the thing that makes you weird, the thing that makes you different, the thing that makes you kind of stand out from everybody, that sometimes you beat yourself up about, that is actually the thing that's going to make you completely successful. And this is something that's happened to me in my own life, and which is the reason and the fuel why I was able to grow Yes Supply to where it is. So hi, thank you so much for joining. Let me know who you are, put your name in, and say hello. I want to know who's here joining with me. So a few years ago, I was working in a job that I absolutely could not stand anymore. I did not want to do it anymore. It was just not right for me. I was going to work and I was just feeling like I was doing the exact same thing every single day. I wasn't feeling fulfilled. I wasn't feeling happy. I wasn't feeling like I was fulfilling my purpose in life. Hi guys, thanks so much for joining. Leave me a comment to let me know that you're here. And I knew that there was so much more to life, and I knew that there was so much more for me, but I didn't really know how to turn it into reality. I didn't know how to make it happen for me. And what I found now, looking back, what I found is that the thing that made me successful is the thing that made me stand out from everyone else, the thing that made me different. So back in the day, I used to be the person who I'd go to a party and there'd be like 60 people there, and I would end up like hanging out with just one person, having such a deep, like heart-to-heart life chat, right? And so, back then I was like, oh, I'm weird. I'm not like the life of the party. I'm not like the class clown or the funny one, But now I realized that by following that path, by doing the thing that came naturally to me and doing the thing that felt really, really good to me, that is actually what gave me the fuel to create Yes Supply, to turn it into what it is. So what I did when I knew that I was sick of my job, I was sick of doing what I was doing, and I wanted to change my life, I did this little exercise that you'll actually find in my Facebook group. I did this exercise that helped me figure out what it was, my purpose, and what I was meant to do. And essentially what I did was I wrote down, I just brainstormed. I kind of let go of the outcome, and I just brainstormed what are the things that I want to do in my everyday life? What is my dream day? What do I want to create? What are the things that I'm naturally good at, that feel really easy to me, that light me up, that make me feel really, really passionate? I wrote down all of these different things, and what happened was I sat there, I brainstormed, I brought them all together, and after I did that, I realized, oh my God, the perfect business idea for me is to create an online platform that inspires women, that empowers women. But if I'd been beating myself up about the things that made me different, I never would have gotten to that point. So it was super important for me to get comfortable with the things that made me weird, the things that made me stand out, the things that made me not like everyone else. And instead of trying to hide them or trying to change them, what I did was I actually embraced them. I brought them to the forefront, and I worked off of my strengths. I used them to my advantage. And if you're watching this right now and you're looking for a way to turn your passion into a business, or you're looking for a way that you can make money doing what you love and essentially make money to be you, I want you to know that the things that make you different, the things that make you stand out, those are going to be your strengths. Sometimes the things that you find that you do when you're procrastinating are actually the things that are going to help you be successful. So instead of beating yourself up about those things, take a look and think about, why am I being drawn to these things all the time? Why am I doing these things all the time? And think about if you can use that in a specific way to add value to other people's lives. And when you can do that, when you can find a way to add value to other people's lives, that is essentially how you're going to be able to turn your passion into a business and take it to the next level. So another thing that I wanted to share is when I first got started, actually this is what I shared on Instagram the other day, and people loved it and really, really responded well to it. So when I first started out, I was really nervous too, because as soon as I decided, okay, I want to turn this into a business, I want to start monetizing, I want to start growing, I was looking for other people like me who had done it. I was looking for role models who looked like me, who talked like me, who acted like me, and I couldn't find anyone. And it made me really scared at first, because I was like, well, if there's nobody who looks like me, maybe I need to look a certain way to be successful. And so I had a lot of fear, right? And so I'm sure if you're watching this right now, a lot of times women, we're very, very self-aware. And so it's easy for us to think, oh my gosh, my hair is too curly, or I'm too tall, or I'm not pretty enough, or I'm not good enough. And we have all this negative self-talk in our heads that can hold us back from becoming the person that we want to be. But I want to let you know that the thing that actually makes you different is the thing that's going to help you find your perfect target client and perfect target customer for you. The thing that makes you different is the thing that's going to help you connect. And this came completely full circle for me, because I remember when I was first starting, I was like, you know what, if the person or the role model that I want to see out there does not yet exist, I am going to create what I wish existed. And so I blindly just moved forward. I created Yes Supply. I built it. I built it to be essentially exactly what I wish existed. And this came completely full circle for me, because a few months ago when I was in Bali running a business retreat for a few ambitious women who wanted to turn their own passion into a business, one of the girls came up to me and she thanked me for doing what I do. And she said, she's mixed like me, and she said, because you are who you are and you look like how you look, you inspired me to go after my dreams and create this thing, whereas before I was too afraid to do it. And so if you're watching this, I want you to know that the thing that is making you different right now, the thing that you might think is a flaw or something that can hold you back, is actually something that the world needs to see. The world needs to see you in the truest form of yourself. And when you find the bravery and the courage to step out of your comfort zone, to take that step forward and to show up as that woman that you know that you need to be, that is how you're going to create the impact that deep down inside you know that you want to create. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I wanted you to know that the thing that makes you different, the thing that you think might make you weird or different from everyone else, is actually the thing that's going to make you stand out. So hopefully you take that with you today, and only take yes for an answer in your life and business. Bye, guys.